Morning traders, and this is your DAX review for today. Now, I don't normally put out trades on a Monday, but there are quite a few things on the chart that I'm seeing which I think is important that we actually just pay attention to. So the first thing is on the monthly, I think just ignore this bar, that's still incorrect data. And my broker has a habit of doing it. And the thing that I want us to have a look at here is this. So we had this trend line which was broken, sort of a fake out, and then moved to the back to the upside. If I adjust that trend line to the next fractals, you'll see breakout, retest, and if I do this, you'll see we're on the last, well, not the last trend line, there is one more that will brew, or two more, something like that. And that's where you see all the different fans. Okay, so essentially what's happening at the moment is we are flirting with this trend line, but the thing is we've broken it. Okay, so we've broken it, we're back up above it, and on the monthly we had a bit of a pin bar, and then we've got an engulfing one at the moment. But if you look at the history of the last month, it's up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, so lots of confusion. So this area here is consolidation. We're also on the alligator. Now, if we come to the weekly, you'll see this is looking like top of the consolidation pattern at the moment, inside bar, and then we've got a hanging man inside bar. Okay, we also really have diversions here on the awesome oscillator. The weekly is back in a sell zone. So for me at this stage, I think whatever upside we do get is going to be a selling opportunity right now. Okay, so let's just come down to levels we can trade and just get us some. Okay, so from a short-term perspective, this trend line broke. Okay, and it was a channel, and pretty much we're looking for the height of the channel to be hit, and that's kind of what's happened, which is hence why you had the selling here. So now at the moment on the 3-hour offer level, we have a inside bar confirmation to come and test the alligator break. So the question is now, is this going to hold and we're going to get a second leg up, which is possible, but that's still going to give me an opportunity to get short. So there are quite a few areas up here. Okay, and again on the weekly, inside bar, hanging man. Yeah, I'm very wary of a long at the moment. I think shorts are the way that I'm going to be looking at this. Okay, so at this stage, you can see we've rallied away from the alligator and come back to test the alligator on the hour. So there is still an opportunity for us to move to the upside, and I think anything up in this 12,450 area is what I'm looking for shorts. If I look at the oscillators here, oscillators indicating there's a buying opportunity. Trend is up. We're in a buying zone. We've closed above the negative 80. So that is a buying opportunity, and which does make sense. There's your little consolidation pattern. Nice pullback onto a level, which is the 200 EMA. And now what I would expect is a second move, and the second move pretty much is from there, which will take us pretty much right back to the top of the week, the weekly trend line. Okay, so that's 12,455. So that is the area I'm looking for shorts again. Okay, the converse is true sorry, not the converse, but if we look at the half hour, we have broken below the alligator. I am looking for a bit of a bounce. There's no real level here for me to flirt with at the moment, except for that area there. Okay, so this area here of 12,342, if we can't get above that, then this move to the upside is not going to happen. Then we're going to look for a continuation to the downside. Okay, now again, guys, just looking at the higher time frames, we are flirting with the trend line at the moment. There it is there. Okay, so we are testing, or potentially could be testing, this trend line. The weekly is a setup for a reversal. We are top of a consolidation area, so I'd almost expect us to be moving to the downside. Maybe not today, but sometime this week something is going to happen. There's probably some news that's going to come out that's going to kick this market to the downside. Okay, so anyway, that is my current view at the moment. And what I want to do, though, is just close off with the ichimoku and really just want to focus on the hour. So nothing really on the hour. We're bouncing off a cloud. There's still a lot of support here. No other signals indicating that there's a move to the downside. So this is indicating we've broken the cloud. It's a test in the cloud, another move to the upside, which I can still believe. But that second move, when we get back up into the weekly supports or resistance up here, that is going to be a buying area. If we look at the 4 hour, we have broken through the cloud. We are testing the cloud. Yes, we've got a bit of a twist here, but the other signals are bearish. Okay. Daily, nothing really there. And look at the weekly. We've had a crossover, and we are far from Kijinson and Tekinson. Okay, that is not normal. So we're either going to keep consolidating like this until Kijinson and Tekinson catch up, which will indicate a break to the upside, or what's going to happen is we're coming back to test Kijinson and Tekinson, or even worse. On the monthly, we've had a crossover. We broke through price with Chiku span, and we're back up again in price at the moment, but that is bearish. Okay, so your longer term time frames are very bearish, and it's really a question of what's going to happen at 12,450 area. Okay, anyway, guys, that's it for me today. Hope it helped, and I will catch you later. Cheers for now.